Hey, what's up, TTC, YouTube, Giants fans across the nation and across the world? Because let's just say this. I was at the game and I ran into a bunch of tourists, even on my way to the game. So it's TB the King, Terrabelly, the whole effing show. And I got to say, the day after, my body is sore. Just gaining all this stomach weight right back that I lost and gaining it all back. I'm eating too good and I got to tone it down. But let me tell you, man, the Giants need to start eating on the field because, damn it, we can't seem to score too many damn points. I mean, can we get 30 points for 2 or 3 games or something? Like, with these 14 to 21, 22, maybe 23 points, it's out of line, man. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. You know, players making plays throughout the game, but when it matters most, if it's not Daniel freaking Jones or Saquon Barkley, it's like nobody's making that play. I mean, the defense is playing phenomenal, but they're not getting the turnovers. I've seen so many turnovers, so many interceptions fall into receivers' hands, and they're not bringing it in, and it's really getting frustrating at this point because the New York Football Giants are sitting at 6th place. The New York Football Giants have won 1 game in the past 6 weeks, and we're still in the playoff mix. It's crazy. I told you guys, hey, look, we got to win the next 4. Actually, no, I thought it was the next 4, but we got Philly last. But we got to win the next 3. We didn't lose. We did not lose to Washington, guys. We did not lose. But we did not win. So it's like you got the job half done. So this is what's going to happen. Because right now we're 0-2-1 in the division. So we can finish over 500. Because that's the whole point. You want to finish over 500 in your division. Meaning you want to go 4-2. With that exception that you might go 3-2-1. Which I think is totally fine. I think if you get swept by a team who you don't match well against. Which is Dallas. And if you can find a way to split with somebody. Well, I want to say split with somebody, which is pretty much right now where we are with Washington. All you got to do is sweep the other team. We just put ourselves in a bad situation, though, because right now we have to beat Washington to get the season victory over them because we tied them the first time. And the Philadelphia Eagles, the top team in the NFC, the team with the best record in the whole league, stands here in front of us this coming Sunday. And they've pretty much owned us since the year 2001. Yeah, since the year 2001. The last 20 years. They've owned us. 21 years, actually, because I think you got to count 2020 is the 20th year, right? So 2021. So for the last 21 years, they pretty much owned us. And now we run into the team that owns us. And they're playing the best football in the league. I don't think they're. I'll get to that. I'll make another video for that. We're making 2 videos today. So this is not a victory lap, but it's not a crow, guys. This post game was horrible. The Giants had so many chances to close out Washington. Washington made 1 mistake the whole game. 1. They missed the field goal. The Giants 6-7 mistakes the whole game. Darius Slayton, he's been very serviceable, but there's a reason why. I remember now why I did not want Darius Slayton, because for some reason, he can't beat nobody. He's never on the receiving end of a W. He helps us get the W, but he's never the guy that makes the play to win the game. Have we ever won a game with a Darius Slayton play? Has he ever caught the game-winning first down? Has he ever caught the game-winning touchdown? Has he ever been involved with the game-winning play? I don't remember, and I don't think so. I don't think so. And that's something we got to consider, man. That's something we got to consider. Like I said, David Tyree was a nobody. He was just on the team. We knew him because he would have to come in when somebody gets hurt, so you'll see a little bit more of Tyree, as that third receiver when he's like the 4th, 5th option. But in the Super Bowl, he made a name for himself. He was involved with the game-winning drive in Super Bowl 42. He had probably the biggest play in Super Bowl history. If not the biggest, one of the biggest. He stepped up when superstars step up, even though he's not a superstar. And I'm sitting here wondering, why can't Darius Slayton make the game-winning catches. Why he can't do this, man? Why? Why does he always mess up? I thought he caught the ball. We're celebrating. I'm hanging out with Bones. We thought the game was over, and then we look at you like, oh shit, he dropped it. He dropped it. There was no flag. Now the flags. The New York Giants started 6-1, and the main reason we started 6-1 is because we did not commit many penalties and we did not turn over the ball. We start this game with a turnover. We go down 10-0, and then we committed penalties that cost us the game. The game. We had the touchdown set up for the field goal that would have put us up. But no, Feliciano wants to do one of these. Why? Why? Beat them on the field. When the game is over, then you gloat. Take the showboating penalty. Take it. But you know you got that W because we go up 23-13. This game is over. This game is over. But no, the Giants are just showing they're not that disciplined. I think the coach has to come a little harder. Debo, I think he needs to let these guys know I'm not your freaking friend. I'm the coach. I'm in the driver's seat, and y'all better sit in your fucking seat and do your damn job. It's unacceptable, guys. I'm not, I didn't leave the stadium mad, but I wasn't happy. My body's still sore, and I'm really grateful that I'm off Mondays for the holiday season. I work Saturdays, which sucks, but I'm off Sunday, Mondays because, man, I needed this rest. My body is aching, and mentally, I'm like, fuck this team, dude. Why do the Giants do this to us? Why? Why do they do this to us, man? You got Dallas feeling like they're Super Bowl contenders, and, quite frankly, they are. They are. I hate to put teams in that elite level with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills, but the KC got the hardware, baby. KC got the hardware, but at the end of the day, we'll get into that in the next video. I'm going to drop another video today, right here in this spot, after I record this one. But yeah, guys, it sucked. It really hurt. I'm not going to keep repeating this and that. We had so many chances to close out this game, and we just didn't take care of business. When are we going to get healthy? I think I felt like our offensive line just played bad. I can't even blame injury for this one. Everybody was there, man. I'm sorry, man. The Giants are not showing up, man. We're pretty much. I really felt like this team. Because this is my thing. I wanted this team to make the playoffs. Get over 500. I still think we're making the playoffs. But I don't know if we're going to beat anybody. I really felt like we're going to get into the playoffs. We're knocking out whoever we play first. And then after that, we'll see what happens. Because once you make it to that second week, you have a chance. You have a chance once you make it to the divisional round. But I don't want to keep thinking because I'm like, we got to get out the first round. But at this point, we got to get to the playoffs. Now, mathematically, if we were to lose to Philadelphia and beat Washington, we're good. We're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot because by default, we're going to end up in the playoffs. By default, we'll end up in the playoffs. But if you can't win another game for the rest of the season, teams like Atlanta, Green Bay, I think just those two, and Tampa Bay, because, they can easily lose their division lead. It can happen so quickly. 2 losses and 2 wins by Atlanta, and that changes the division. So we can't afford to lose out. We got to win some games, dude. I don't want to end this season in the playoffs by default. I want to get into the playoffs, man. But the Giants got work to do, guys. So the good thing is this story gets finished in Washington Sunday Night Football in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we have Sunday Night Football, New York Giants, Washington Commanders. Let's take care of business, guys. But for right now, congrats to the Washington fans. They're still hot because they didn't lose. They came on a hot streak, and they tied. We came on a cold streak, and we tied. Who's the winner there? They're the winners because they didn't lose. So now they're still like, we could beat the Giants. The Giants, we haven't beat nobody recently. So it's like, can we beat anybody? Let's go, man. Let's go Giants. But we'll take care of Philly. I'll talk about Philly tomorrow. Let's talk about these elitists, these elite teams, man. But that's it for today, man. Fucking Washington. Come on, Giants, man. I'm signing off, guys. I'm sick. Cheers.